Hey Cancer, it's your girl B Wade. What's up? Welcome back to my channel, Magnetic Healing Tarot. Today I have a bonus reading for you guys for being amongst my top viewed videos last week. So yeah, it's just an oracle card reading. We're gonna tap into what's going on for you guys. I do have some channeled messages, but before I do say that, I am offering $7 readings. If that interests you and your pockets, please click the link down below. All of the information will be there. All right. Now, what I was getting in my meditations, I'm seeing that what's the first message? It was to be patient with yourself and just be patient in general throughout this transformation that you guys are going through. I'm seeing a lot of restlessness. I'm seeing a lot of loneliness. Maybe you're about to be spending a lot of time alone or to yourself, or you may need to start to take time alone and to yourself here, Cancer. Learning how to just stay in tune and tapped in with yourself in a very healthy manner. Also, I started meditating and I saw a bride, right? But it was weird because it wasn't any regular bride. It was like an emoji bride, right? I don't even know if that's like really an emoji, but it was like the yellow emoji woman in a white veil, right? And she was standing at like a fountain or something. So I don't really know what that means for anybody, but like it was just significance of like you staring at your bride or someone staring at you or you're staring at them, but just still standing there alone. Because as if somebody isn't sure if this is really the route that they want to take or if they want to go there full on. I don't really know what that message meant, honestly. So take it if it resonates. And I'm seeing bricks. I don't know if bricks are important to you. I'm hearing to mention bricks or something. Cool. All right, so Spirit, what do we have here for our Cancers for the next month? All right, what do we have here for Cancers for the next month, Spirit? Everybody's getting this freaking completion card. It didn't fully pop out. All right, I'm gonna let the cards pop out. Spirit, give me what we have for Cancers for the next month. Everybody is literally completing some sort of cycle and transformation right now, and like it's the whole collective, to be honest. These wanted to come out. I felt it. What's this at the back? I might do. Inner truth. I'm going to be for completion. The completion card almost came out. And this is before completion. Okay, cool. So you're almost at the end. That was the other message I was getting. I was getting a lot of mental commotion. I'm getting, like I said, a lot of restlessness. Possibly a lot of overthinking, a lot of when is this going to be over, a lot of when is this going to be done. A lot of you guys are being really impatient right now with whatever process or transformations you're going through. And it's like you keep trying to check the temperature of the process. You keep trying to check, when am I almost done? When is it going to be over? And the more you keep checking it, it's just going to still be in the same spot. It's going to be in the same space. If you keep asking or wondering or like trying to check how far along you've come, instead of just going with the flow and going with the process, you're going to keep feeling like you have a long ways to go. You feel me? As opposed to just letting it rock and just going with the flow of what's happening around you. So we have duration. How perfect. The duration of whatever you're going through right now throughout this time. We have resoluteness. I hope that I'm saying that right. If I'm not saying that right, mind your business. All right. And splitting apart and inner truth. Now, in the reading I did recently for you guys, it was about trying to figure out whether you're going to go back to something or make something work or whatever. All right. So duration says constancy, continuity, endurance, perseverance, maturity, strengthening, stability, a deep commitment. I think that's very relevant to what I just said. I think a lot of you guys are needing to just keep pushing forward without looking back too much. The more you look back, you're going to keep seeing how much more you have to go instead of actually realizing how far you've already come. All right, I don't feel like you guys are appreciating how far you have come so far, and so you're in this space of feeling restless. Resoluteness, determination, no compromises, unwavering focus, inner resolve, integrity, a test of character, self-examination. Yes, these literally go hand in hand. You guys need to focus and keep pushing through. You're not done yet. You have a lot ahead of you. You have a lot to look forward to. You're almost there though. You're almost at the finish line, whatever it is for you, whether it's a project, whether it's healing, whether it's fully actually splitting apart and letting someone go, whether it's starting a new job, whether it's letting go of a new job, whatever it is that the cycle that you're in, you're almost there. You're almost at the truth of it all. And I say that because the next card is inner truth. All three of these cards kind of came out together. And the inner truth says the wisdom of the heart, insight, clarity, purity, intuitive knowing, consciousness, and penetrating illusions. I feel like you guys are starting, like I said, like I was seeing this need to sit alone and really spend a lot of time in solitude. I actually just gave a similar message to Aquarius. It's really funny that I'm doing 4 bonus readings for Aquarius, Capricorn, Cancer, and Pisces. You may be connected to those other 3 signs in some way, shape, or form, because a lot of messages are starting to overlap here. Or I'm just seeing bits and pieces from other messages in other people's readings. But I feel like there's this need for you guys to really sit in this sort of solitude here and really get down to the bottom of something. Accept the truth of a situation. I feel like I said, there's been a lot of mental commotion. There's been a lot of mental restlessness, right? But I feel like you're spending more time in your head and not enough time sitting in your heart, all right? Let your heart talk to you. Let your heart lead and guide you. Your mind is overworking itself. Your mind is working overtime. And at that point, once your mind has to keep confirming one thing and then negating the same thing and then overthinking it and then telling yourself it's this and then telling yourself no, it's not that, that's your ego now, you know. That's your brain, your mind talking to you, as opposed to you listening to your heart and what your intuition is telling you deep down inside your body, because you know the truth to a situation here, all right? But I feel like you're slightly in denial. You're partially in denial about it. And it could be in regards to splitting something up, to parting ways from a job, a relationship, a family, a home, a state, or whatever. You feel me? Splitting apart says, oh gosh, impermanence, collapse, deterioration, separation, let go, surrender, eliminate the old, and death. All right, so now peep game. We have card 32, card 43, card 23, and card 61. We have a lot of 3s down here, and I thought this was 33 when I first saw it. I feel like you guys are really looking for some sort of growth here. You may really want to actually collab with somebody here, but it just may not be the time. I do see that there may be a lot more conflict in collabing with somebody at this time, or working with someone at this time or something. But I know that whatever you're going through, you're getting closer and closer to the ending. We have 5, 7, 5, 7. So the number 5 or the number 7 can be really relevant to some of you guys here. All right. But I find that also very intriguing, because that's kind of also the sequence of a haiku poem. So I don't know if somebody here writes, or you're thinking about doing poetry, or you've been thinking about it lately, or you've been talking to somebody very sweetly, or they've been talking to you this way, or you're talking to a poet. I don't know. But I just find that haiku very interesting. Maybe you guys may come across a haiku poem recently, and it may make more sense and tie all of this together for you. But with this splitting apart card, it just looks very barren. It looks very sad. It's like a feather right here, and this looks like rocks or something, and like plants and whatnot. And it's like, I I guess the bird left behind his feather. So I feel like whatever it is that you're trying to split apart away from, it has left a mark on you. It has definitely left something behind on you. And I feel like that's the reason why it's hard for you to kind of let it go or to really work through this conflict here, Cancer. But once the wind blows, the feather's going to blow away in a new direction, right? Okay. But I see that you just need to keep having this determination. You guys are determined to get through something here, though. I can see that. The determination is there. And I feel like you guys are serious about it. I heard serious this time. Serious this time. All right, let's see what else we have here for Cancers. Yeah, it's saying no compromising. I feel like if you're splitting up from something here, it's time to stop compromising the situation. And you need to just really go through with the situation here, because we have determination, no compromising, a wavering focus, inner resolve, integrity, a test of character, and self-examination. You're going through this process right now because God in spirit is testing you, Cancer. Are you going to pass this test? You know, I've been telling the other two signs, you know, sometimes your blessing takes so long to come in because there's things and people in your environment that you need to clear out before God can give you that blessing, you know? Like if this person is going to leech off of you and they don't deserve what's coming your way, they can't be there with you, all right? So let's see, honesty. Yep. First card out. Right after we have this inner truth here. So you guys need to be honest with yourself here, Cancer. It's really time to take a long, hard look in the mirror and be honest with yourself about something. All right? What is it? What is it? This grief that you're feeling. A lot of you guys are holding this in. I don't think you're really vocalizing it too much. I feel like you're trying to keep it more under wraps. I feel like it does still seep out of you because you are an emotional person. You are a person built in your feelings. So I feel like it does kind of come to the surface at times. I did see that in the last reading. I remember seeing a death card as to how you guys saw yourself. And I was saying that sometimes you may feel dead on the inside. I don't feel like it's a consistent thing. I just think some days you guys go through the motions of feeling very, very down. Feeling very, very like you have to really, you know, talk yourself into getting out of bed or talk yourself into being productive that day. And it's time to be honest with yourself about it. Maybe you need to be honest with someone else about this as well. But it's really, really taking a toll on you here. Yep, look what's next. Denial. Denial. You're trying to get to some sort of peace here. But you are in denial about the honest to God truth, Cancer. Whatever that is. And I'm just hearing something here is not for you. It ain't it. But you don't want to face it. Envy came out in reverse. I feel like I had this for you guys before. Look, loneliness. Look, I just told you guys you need to spend time alone. And loneliness came popping right out. Worries at the bottom of the deck. It's a lot going on for you guys right now, Cancer. What else? Give me 2 more cards. For Cancers. There we go. Service. Boom. We gonna get to it. Yeah, your love is out of balance because we have balance at the back and then love in reverse right after that. Something in regards to matters of the heart, and you blame the other person. I feel like you blame them for the reason why. You need to forgive them. Yeah, the death card. You need to forgive this person though. All right. I know you probably don't want to hear that. But that's what I'm seeing. That's what I'm seeing. And I just dropped Cancer, come on. This happened the last time in y'all readings. And I dropped cards. And I told y'all in the last reading that it's going to bother me if these cards are down here. Like, why are y'all doing this? It's so unnecessary for you to drop my cards. Cancer, don't get mad at me for telling the truth. And it was the health card that fell. I gotta see if oh look, the camera done freaking rotated. All right, it was the health card that fell out. So some of you guys may need to get your health back in order. You may need to really take a look at your health, and you may need to really meet some of you guys may need to start working out. Some of you guys need to change your diet. Some of you guys need to do both. All right, probably all of you guys, let's be real. But we live in a day and age where we need to start eating healthier, y'all. All this BS, this fast food we have, all the why three oh, those the health card that fell out. Whew. I'd say Cancer, come on now. Come on, don't do this to me. Regret and gratitude. Okay. Okay, Cancer. So I do feel like health-wise, if that message is resonating, which I feel like a lot of people are going to try to make it seem like it's not that message, but bruh, come on. Something is hidden within your health. Something is some of you guys may have like a hidden health issue. It may not have come to the surface yet. I'm not wishing this on anybody, but it's just the message that I'm getting. So start to be more careful about your health. I heard dental for somebody here too, the dentist. Watch what you eat, watch candies. You don't want to break your teeth or your tooth. So if you have some hard candy today or around you, or you're planning to eat something hard and you know your teeth aren't that good, do not eat this shit. Do not eat this shit. Because if you chip your tooth, don't hit me up like, oh my God, that look. I warned you. All right. Anyway, back to the reading. So I feel like you need to be honest to yourself about some sort of grief here. Grief. You're in denial, baby. You are in denial about it. You don't want to face something. And look, denial is right under splitting apart. You are so in denial about needing to leave something behind. You are so in denial about needing to really like let something go. Whether it's a job, a person, a family, or a home. I don't know what it is, a dog, a pet. But you need to let something go here. I feel like you are actually split apart from a person. You guys can actually be physically separated from each other at the moment. But I feel like, what is going on here? There's a lot of envy within you, Cancer. And I feel like I don't personally see Cancers as an envious sign, but of course we all get envious. But I've been seeing this pop out in y'all's reading the last couple of times. So I feel like this is definitely you, or this is somebody who you're connected to who is just very envious. They're very jealous. They're a very jealous person. It's hard for you to do anything because they're always jealous. They're always breathing down your back. And for some of you guys, this is you. I feel like you're having a hard time being honest with yourself that you're jealous, or that, especially if you are separated from a person right now, you may feel jealous when you think about what they're possibly doing. You may feel jealous if you know that they're talking to other people or going on dates or something. And I feel like you have a hard time admitting that to yourself. For somebody here, you may need to just really accept that honest truth to yourself. Like, yo, am I upset that, you know, they're talking to other people? Am I upset that I think that they're probably with somebody else right now? Yes, I am. But are they for you? No. So should you be mad? No. All right. So what's the next solution? The next step would be to stop worrying about what they're doing and to focus on you. All right. Unwavering focus. Unwavering focus. All right. Some of you guys need to focus on yourself here. You need to get your life back in order and get back to your regular of getting your ish on point. That's what I just heard. Getting your shit together and getting your shit on point. And I feel like this denial, I feel like it comes with some regret. I feel like you don't want to fully face something because you're going to regret something. It's going to make you regret a decision you made in the past. It's going to make you maybe regret meeting somebody, or regret saying something to a person, or regret doing something for a person here, or regret doing anything. But what you don't see is that from all of this, you're going to have a much deeper and more immense appreciation for whatever happened. You're going to appreciate this person so much more once you heal the issues. Once you heal the mess, you're going to understand why this person was put on your path. You're going to understand why you guys had to meet when you met, when you did, because it was supposed to get you to a better point in your life. And I feel like I keep telling you guys this, Cancer. I feel like I keep telling you guys this, but you guys need to practice being alone. All right. I feel like you guys do not like this. I feel like for a lot of you guys, this is the problem. When you sit alone, you think about the grief. You think about the upsetness. You think about the sadness. You think about the depression. You think about your feelings being hurt. You're just sitting in all of these feelings, okay? I think it's time for you to do something new. All right? It's time for you to do something for other people here. All right, especially if you're finding, like I said, I think I just said this to Aquarius. If you have Aquarius in your chart, go check out that Aquarius bonus reading I just posted. Look, I just told them they need to give to other people too. And I think for you guys, yeah, you have abundance and growth all coming in. Your patience is just not ready for it. Like, you're trying to remain patient here, which I think you guys are being pretty patient, but I feel like you are slightly starting to lose hope and the faith that is coming. But I'm looking at all three of these cards back to back, and they're coming. Growth and abundance right next to each other, yo. That's amazing. So you're going through all of this right now so that way you can get to this growth and this abundance, okay? But you gotta accept the honest truth here. You have to get out of denial. Look, if your heart is broken, your heart is broken. It's fine. Admit that. If you are scared of letting somebody go because you don't want to be alone, admit that. You feel me? But whatever the case is, you need to just be honest with yourself. If you're afraid to go after your dream job because you're afraid of failing, say that. If you're afraid to start a new project because you're afraid of failing, say that. But you need to tell this to yourself. All right? You don't need to share this with your friends, your family, social media. This is for you. All right? You need to believe it. No one else needs to believe it, because at this point you're the one who isn't believing it. You're the one who keeps pushing the truth away from you. You're the one who keeps trying to not acknowledge the truth for what it is what I'm seeing. All right? And that's causing you to live in denial and have more regret than you need to. You don't need to feel as much regret as you're feeling right now, Cancer. We all go through things because as a learning experience. Like, it's to literally teach us something. Before we came into this life, we set up our life path for ourselves. Our spirits did. We put ourselves on this journey to learn things because we knew that in this lifetime, we wanted to get to a certain pinnacle. We wanted to reach a certain goal. Whatever it is that's in your heart and the goal that you know you want to obtain, ask yourself, are you on the path right now as you're watching this video? Are you on the right path to getting you to that goal, that dream goal that you have? Have you backpedaled a little bit? Have you been a little bit stagnant lately? Have you been just a little bit not as productive as you should be or as you could be? You know, ask yourself these questions, because I am feeling like this pain that you're feeling on the inside of you is what's kind of hindering you a tad bit. And I feel like in order for you to really reach completion here, you need to accept the cold hard truth. You need to accept the cold hard truth. I don't know what the cold hard truth is for you, because this video is going to reach different people, and it's going to reach people in a different manner. But whatever that truth is for you, Cancer, why is it so hard for you to accept it? What do you feel like you're going to lose if you accept the reality for what it is? You know? And if you lose something, did you really lose it? Ask yourself, if you lost something, did you really lose it? Was it for you if you lost it? Because how can you lose what's yours? You feel me? Your head stay on your shoulders every day, right? Because it's yours. Your head ain't going nowhere. You ain't going to lose it. Right? Your shoulders be there, right? Every day. Because it's yours. What's for you is for you. It's going to always be there. And if it is for you still and it needs to go, it will come back. It will come back, Cancer. So right now is really you guys having the courage to let something go and to be honest with yourself about a situation that you're in here. Before completion, wow, before completion, this number is 64, and it goes, 6 plus 4 equals 10. That's completion right there. That's the closing of a cycle. How nuts. I'm sure that the artist did this on purpose, but still, like, before you complete something here, and once you hit 10, you go right back to 1. You feel me? Because 1 and 0 is 1. So once you complete the cycle, you're going to start at something so much fresher and so much better. But you have to have that faith, Cancer. And I'm going to tell you like this, and I feel like I keep saying this, and it's like, we are so willing to give up something when we know that there's going to be a replacement, you know? Like, now, I'm not telling anybody to go off and quit their job. So do not say that I told you to do that. But I'm using it as an example. Like, at times we're afraid to leave a job that's physically killing us, that's mentally killing us, that is draining us, that is literally causing more stress and anxiety on our bodies than if we didn't have that job. And sometimes we're so afraid because, oh, I'm not going to have any money. Oh, how am I going to pay my bills? Oh, how am I going to do that? And you keep facing issues at the same workplace that is left and right telling you that you don't need to be here. Left and right, they're kicking you in your back. Left and right, they're dogging you. Left and right, they're talking crap about you. Left and right, they're overlooking you for job opportunities. Left and right, they're cutting your pay. Left and right, they're doing stuff to you. You feel me? And left and right, God is showing you, leave this job. Leave. You feel me? But you're thinking about my bills, my this. I'm not going to have a job. How is the world going to see me? What am I going to do next? And a lot of times, once you take that once you walk out on faith, and again, I'm not telling anybody here to quit their job. That is not what I'm saying. Once you walk out on faith and say, you know what? I've been here long enough. I have not been appreciated. I know I don't belong here anymore. I know I don't belong here. Not because I see something better for me, but because I know in my heart that I don't belong here and that this is not serving a purpose in my life anymore, but it's draining me. Once you get to that point and you say, okay, I'm going to choose to walk away for the betterment of my life and myself and my well-being, what happens? Boom, a new gate opens up. Boom, a new door of opportunity. Boom, as soon as you get home, somebody's calling you because they have a new job for you. This is what happens, Cancer. But only if you have the faith. So if it's a relationship, a lot of times you don't want somebody else to get the person that you're with or that you were with. You're jealous of the idea of them being with somebody else. You're jealous of the idea of them moving on and doing better without you. All right, let them do better without you. Because their better is better for them, but not better for you. Because once they're doing better for them, you're also going to be doing better for you as well. And your better was probably not better for them, which is why I had to separate. Which is why I had to split apart. So that way y'all can both get what's better for you. Because maybe at the time when you met, this person was the best option for you. They were better for you at that moment because they came in to teach you something at that moment. They came in because they were supposed to be a part of your life. Whether it's a job, person, friend, family, you want to move to another state, whatever, a new car. It was good for you at that moment. But now that things are clearly showing you that you may need to see things from a different perspective, open your mind up. See things from a different perspective, Cancer. All right, have faith. Because if you sit here like, okay, well, I'm not going to get rid of my boyfriend or my girlfriend just yet until I see somebody else is interested in me, guess what? That ain't gonna ever work for you. Because somebody gonna come in and show interest. You gonna let go of the person you with, and the person who was showing you interest gonna leave you too. Because you didn't have faith. You only had faith once you saw somebody new. Because you needed a backup plan. Instead of your backup plan being you trusting God and the universe and having faith that you're on your right path, and that by you doing what's best for you, you're going to always continue to grow and get more of what's better for you. You feel me? So let me get some advice for Cancer Spirit. What's up for Cancers? Give me some cards for Cancer. I hope that these messages are resonating and relevant for y'all, honestly. See, before completion, uncertainty, doubt and hesitation, loss of faith. I've never read this card. Cancer, this is a new deck, so I don't know all the cards in this deck yet, especially if you've been watching me. I've never used this deck before because it's new. I didn't even read what was on here. It says before completion, uncertainty, doubt and hesitation, loss of faith, unstable conditions, be extra cautious, discord. What I tell you, y'all don't have no faith right now. Y'all faith is very small at this moment, and you need to cut that shit. You need to cut that shit. You need to go pray to God, meditate, whatever you do. If you don't pray to God, whoever you pray to, if you just pray to the universe, you need to have a nice, long, hard conversation with God or the universe and talk to him and explain why you don't have no faith. I don't know, because at this point, you can't explain it to me because I can see it. You need to figure out for yourself why you're having a hard time trusting God right now and going with the flow of the process. Face your adversities. Cannot make this shit up. You need to face your fears, Cancer. I had a reading that said you guys were afraid to speak up because it was going to cause conflicts. And that may be, again, when you guys are having a hard time accepting the truth for what it is. Wow, look what this... Say no... Son, I think I just got this for Aquarius. This card didn't pop out, but say no did. Son, say no. Say no. What are you saying no to? I don't know, but it's a no. It's a no for me, dog. It's a no for the universe. Cause look, I can't. Y'all, be real with yourself. Face your fears. Face your conflicts head on. Do it in a peaceful manner. You feel me? But it's time for you to face your demons and to fight your battles. Face on, head on. Look this demon in the face and slay it. All right? With that being said, I love you all. Peace, love, and chicken grease. All right? Like, share, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget, I am offering $7 readings. That will be linked down below in the description box if you are interested.